gang vibes.
Okay, yes.
Let's get it.
Okay, yes. So today we have a guest, and go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Snapo. You can follow me on Instagram at official Snapo. YouTube, Snapo TV. Yeah.
Alright, tell me where you from, how old you are, how long you been doing music.
I'm from East Baltimore. I'm 21 years old, and I've been doing music for about, I say 6 years now. I started like when I was 12, recording my closet.
Period.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. You been consistent ever since?
Yeah, I've been consistent with perfecting my craft. Yeah, definitely.
Got to.
Proof in the pudding.
Alright.
So just in perfecting the craft, right? Because there was a little hiatus I seen the droppage in the music. You feel me? I checked the YouTube and shit. It was like a little 2-year gap for real. I just want to know what's going on.
So basically, I ain't gonna lie. So this is my thing with that. You got your music life, and you got your real life. And sometimes when you got stuff going on in real life, you tend to look away, or sometimes not even look away, because I never stopped working on music. I never stopped writing music. I never stopped going to the studio. I don't put it out, but that don't mean I'm not working on my music. So basically the hiatus was a mix of, there was a lot of stuff going on in my real life where I felt like in order to give my music 100%, I need to be right in my real life. You get what I'm saying? Nobody want to be on the radio, but not right in their real life. You get what I'm saying? I've been in that position before where I felt like there was a lot of stuff going on in my music life, but I wasn't so confident about my real life. So I wanted to wait till I was in a space to where I was. And now that I am, and the fact that I consistently kept working on my music, when I put it out, I'm gonna be confident about it, because now I'm good in real life and my music is good too. Yeah, that's what that was.
I was gonna say, you got that real life shit straight up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of, I was gonna get into that, but I'm gonna save my questions for the personal side.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you some shit.
Not the personal
Not the
side.
personal.
It's all personal.
Because I know y'all got I know that.
You know me.
Y'all got shit because y'all don't know him.
So he know.
That's why he looks at me and started laughing.
So he.
And I know why he took you to the
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff that went on.
I'm trying to figure out what.
He don't know.
Oh, well, if it's follow-up sub, you feel me? If it's sub questions to the, you feel me, to what I said, let's get into it. I don't want to spin the block, you feel me? We already on it. Let that shit go.
Post up on that box. Let's go.
Man, listen, as far as female, what he said, his 2-year gap, I don't know what really went down the whole time, but I know you was having female issues. That's all I know.
Yeah, I was.
Them bitches was on that bullshit, man.
Yes.
Don't lie, them bitches on that bullshit.
Yeah, I was talking about female issues.
My boy bad.
Yeah, and that was a portion of the real life issues that I had going on. And even though it was a lot of stuff that was out of my control, like the situation you know about with the females, I can't lie, it was a free situation I was going through that was in my control. And being a man, becoming a man, being the person I am today, and growing into the person I am today, I had to realize that just as much as, you know what I'm saying, you go through shit, the stuff that you can be in control of, you should be. And I stopped worrying about certain shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I told you that.
You definitely did. You definitely told me to stop worrying about that shit. And it helped me, you get what I'm saying? So I definitely will say I appreciate that, because I know him on the personal side. He's seen like, he's seen a lot of the stuff. So.
Hey, listen, this man was going through some bullshit. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, loud and clear, man. Don't be like Smooth, you heard?
No,
good advice,
like,
don't take it.
fuck what he talking about.
Yeah.
He listened to my advice and started giving a fuck.
Listen,
See how happy this nigga
He
was.
gives good
I'm not
advice
gonna
and
do
don't
that.
take it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
That's another story. I don't give a fuck. I do that.
Damn.
Right.
Oh,
We'll say you can take a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. So you took me to the water, I decided.
I'm gonna show you the lake. It's your option if you want to make it to the ocean. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But yeah, though, that shit. Yeah, I'm just glad you got that shit straightened up.
Yeah, it's a bunch of other shit that happened too, but we ain't even right here.
Okay. That's cool. I mean,
Now off that, you do got an EP dropping.
Sorry for the hate. Yeah.
That's fire.
And
Sorry, y'all ain't here yet, but that's just fire.
That's the title, Sorry for the Hate. Of course, that come from Sorry for the Wait. Speaking of what y'all talking about, because it was a long wait. I didn't drop music for a long time, but I'm also sorry for the hate, because I get a lot of hate.
oh yeah.
A lot of hate. Mind you, I'm not a street nigga. Everybody know that. But I am a product of my environment. I'm not from out here. I'm from East Baltimore, East North Avenue. You get what I'm saying? Right in front of, what you call it, China Kitchen. That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up at. You get what I'm saying? So the environment that I grew up in, it's like the stuff that I put in my music, I try not to glorify, but as you can hear, it's parts of my music where I do talk about that stuff, but that's not what I really glorify, you know what I'm saying? That's not the focus. That's not the focus at all.
What's your favorite track off the EP that you dropping right now?
Movie is my favorite. It ain't even really my favorite, but when it comes to what I think gonna be the most successful song, I would say that it'd be it. Only because number one, it's marketable. Number one, it got a catchy ass hook. And then also the fact that I feel like it's marketable. That's all it is. It's marketable. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not talking about a bunch of violence and bullshit. I'm talking about relatable situations and stuff that people go through every day. And I feel like a lot of people, when they hear that song, they gonna relate to it. Or not.
What's next after the EP?
Tape. And I'm already working on the tape. That's like halfway done. So, like I said, I'm on your ass with that music shit.
How many songs you gonna throw in the shit?
Probably 10, 5 features. The EP don't got no features. That's what I wanted to do.
That I was gonna ask. You don't fuck with what's her name? Going on one?
Yeah, I fuck with Gun. I was just working on it.
I ain't see. I don't
Yeah, I was just with
at least
Gun
not
earlier.
watching the story. I don't be watching anybody.
Yeah, I was just with Gun earlier. I still fuck with Gun. Gun, that's my brother for life. Definitely.
Alright. Didn't he check? Nah, I ain't sure.
Don't look over here. I don't know.
Hey yo.
Ooh, that just reminded me though. I got a question for you.
For him, right now.
Not for you.
For him.
On the end.
I ain't gonna stop.
Listen, I got you though. But I got a question. I do got a question for you. So what inspired you to start music?
You wasn't gonna exit?
No.
No, because it's not about this.
Okay, so what started you doing music?
He ain't trying to get that spice on the camera.
Yo, got a little.
Nah, they would have had to have watched
Two.
the last episode to know, because it was when he was talking about somebody that he knows supposedly being gay. I want to stop.
Oh,
I know it ain't.
Oh, I was about to say me.
Oh, we can say.
Far from no.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't even.
I know who it is. That's it.
You do, but I ain't say who. Niggas know about how I was explaining. Another topic.
I'm not gonna hold you, but that's real shit. A lot of these niggas do gay.
We're not gonna move on that. I'm trying to cancel.
Oh, I know. Oh, my bad. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but I've been around. Like I ain't gonna say.
Shout out to the LGBT.
I'm gonna say I've been in the music industry, but I've been able to step my foot in the door to be able to look past and see some shit. And
You got a homie.
the shit that they say is real life.
You gotta tell me.
You said what?
You got a homie, y'all been friends 10 years plus, and the nigga been on the down low for that long. You gotta tell me, like,
Right.
you
No,
been friends
that's
for too long, you can keep that shit to yourself. Like,
Definitely.
not saying it's gonna make you look too different, but like, damn, I be like, that's big secret. I want to know.
Yeah, like I was saying,
That's a big secret. I want to know. They gonna be like secret. That's why I like.
Juicy content. Like I said, that stuff that y'all do about the music industry. That shit really
I'm staying at my house.
I hop out the shower. Like,
You just sitting there with the.
Bro, you must not be eating.
I'm about to order this whole thing real quick. You want some?
I know.
Trying to get you to stand there for a couple seconds and shit. Like,
I'm saying I'm not in the industry.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet, but I've had opportunities to step my foot through the door of the industry, and boom. And when I peek through, that's why like a lot of people. I ain't even gonna go into that. They gonna kill me. They gonna kill me.
Yeah, we ain't about to repeat the reason you feel me that door get closed on. No industry business sound not yet. The industry, we is gonna be in our business. Just wait on it.
no, I'm not.
I don't know. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't know.
Yo,
What inspired you to do music?
What inspired me to do music? What inspired me was the number one, since I was a kid, the feeling I would get from listening to music. And I never understood. Like when I used to be a kid, I used to hear older people and teenagers rap songs word by word. Like how the fuck we remember all that shit? Nor care enough to even sit down and do that. But then I realized like the influence that music has on people. And when I started doing music, I didn't even start doing music by rapping. I was singing at first. I started singing, and then I went into producing. And then from producing, I started producing myself. And then I decided to, fuck that producing, I'm about to be the rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. And seeing the influence that you can have on people, especially when you're good at what you do, because a lot of artists who have a lot of potential, they do have a good message, and somebody needs to hear them, but that means you're just not good. It's just the reality. But once I started making music and I heard the stuff that I was making at a young age.
this one right here, you don't need the artist too, right?
You an artist too?
No, that's not about me.
Hey.
Basically, it's when I realized the influence that music had on people, and I seen that I had potential to make people feel how I feel. That's what made me start doing music, because like that's powerful for me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when people listen to my music and they be like, yo, I felt that, or I like that. Like that's what I do it for. Like that feeling of I don't even know, like just somebody liking your music. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I always chase that feeling. That's why I always try to make the best, and I always try to be the best. Number two, a secondary reason was, of course, because I want to make money. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people not going to say it, but that was also another reason I wanted to start making music. That's not, again, it's not the prime. Yeah, no. Again, that's why I said my primary reason. But my secondary reason, yeah, I need to make that bag. I'm not here to play around and just make music and be a person who just make music for themselves. I'm fine. I know people who do that, and they're great. Like I said, there's some people who got great messages out there that if some people want to listen, they, you know, I'm trying to make a career. I'm trying to get I'm about to start an LLC and make it to where when I put out my music, number one, I'm gonna be employed by me. I don't gotta, when I apply for a house or car, I don't have to put McDonald's. I'll be able to say I'm employed by Snapo Records, LLC, and I can't fire myself. Anything I spend on music, I get to write off as a tax write-off. Now any music video I do, the clothes I buy, counts as an investment in my business. You know what I'm saying? This is little stuff that I'm starting to learn over these 2 years that I haven't been working. You feel me? So it's like I have been working, it's just, I want to make sure when I do that shit, I do it right, because I know what it's going to do. And I know I got potential with it. Like I said, that's why I started doing it, because I know I can do it. Like that shit ain't about nothing. This music ain't about nothing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not. I make songs, that's what I do.
I got a question.
What's up?
So why do rappers feel like, alright, this question is based on what you said earlier, but it's no shade. Like, I swear to you.
I don't feel you.
So, why do rappers feel like they need strippers in videos? Like,
I don't feel like they need strippers in videos.
It'll be, alright, no, let me say majority of their videos. Like, it don't even be just like, you probably just gonna do it here and there for real. But it just be like majority of their videos. Like, they just want bitches up in there shaking ass, throwing money. It's the same shit. Like,
let me ask you a question. Do you like Cardi B?
Shit. She moving around.
Do you like Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, she moving around.
Do you like Nicki Minaj?
They're cool for real.
Do you like Future?
Yeah, he's cool.
Do you like Lil Durk?
Alright,
My point is, all these people have ads in their videos because people like to see it. It's the reality.
I'm gonna tell you the truth
I'm
about
sorry,
it,
but like,
listen,
that's
this
what
is the
people like
truth
to
about what
see.
it is with strippers and rap videos.
I don't.
but
More than the radio play, outside of fucking going on tour and shit like that, the strip clubs is where you gonna generate most of your venue. When you go in there, your revenue, that's where you gonna get it at. When you go in there and you spin a bag and they spin your track 1,000 fucking times with a bunch of niggas that's in there throwing bread and they listen to your shit with a bunch of bitches shaking ass, that's the spot, you feel me? So at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, the people that's dropping their music video, they're looking for a single, you feel me? They're not gonna drop something off their album that's a vibe or some shit like that they just wanna keep hitting until oh shit, I didn't even know he could do some shit like that, you feel me? Mm-hmm. When it's a hit and it's a club banger or some shit like that, the scene that you gonna put it in is the club.
But club doesn't have to mean strip club. Not every track that belongs in a regular club belongs in a strip club.
No,
like,
there's no rappers that go to the regular. The rappers don't go to the regular club though.
Lotto, alright, Mulatto, she does good with her dance videos. No, she does good with her dance videos. I know dancers in Atlanta that always get picked for her dance videos because she is consistent with having dancers.
But
not strippers, but
You
dancers.
know how many
scenes
it is in a music video?
Even Chris Brown, he does the same shit. He be having actual dancers.
Chris Brown's not that type of nigga though. He's not like.
Bro, Chris Brown has pop songs.
That's what I'm saying.
Chris Brown has fucking just
Future's a trap nigga. Dirt trap nigga.
I'm telling you, Dirt do this shit in his videos.
Listen, let me not confuse it.
What the strippers gonna do behind this?
Listen, let me not confuse it. I do want to get to that point.
That's why you got the bomb ass choreographer.
But let me not get confused. I do want to get to that point. I want to say different because I'm already different. Like I said, there's a lot of people who don't make the same type of music I make and rap about different shit that I don't rap about. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm already different. What I mean is saying like expanding. Again, you gotta get like, how can you know what I'm gonna do if I haven't done anything yet? Like everything that I've done and accomplished, I've done off of 3 songs. Fucked Up, Can't Die, and Izzy Flow. And I'll say that like I've done a lot off them. You know what I'm saying? 92Q, like I've done travel out of state, I've done made money from, like I've opportunities, like just from them couple of songs. So it's like I do want to get to the point to where I can have a whole band there behind me. Like you remember how Beyonce did the whole Coachella performance? The whole Coachella performance?
She didn't have no strips in Izzy Flow.
I ain't have no strips in Izzy Flow or Can't Die.
Yeah, I know she did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a time and a place for it. Those 2 songs weren't stripper songs. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said, petty too. Bitch, you petty. That shit gonna be in the strip club. Motherfucker gonna be holding a dog, hella money.
You should be able to predict a whole music video like that.
I watch music videos.
Don't look the box nowadays. Like that shit is crazy.
He gonna be sitting on an expensive car, and his jacket gonna match the color of the car as well as his sneaks.
Whatever the lyrics is,
you feel me?
But you gotta think about even be like to the level of like a DJ Khaled or somebody like that. They still, even though they might in the strip club, they pull the girls from the strip clubs
to put them in their videos. And then the thing about it is, when you listen to a DJ Khaled song, every time he got them little islandy type Jones and all of that. Whenever
they call them, they say they're dancing. They don't say they strippers.
At all, they're models.
Because what do strippers do? They make shake ass, but it's dancing.
But look though, even like he said with DJ Khaled though, when he make the summery type Jones, you feel me, with all the island type beats and shit like that, where he be at? It'd be a
lot of sun, you feel me? These niggas in shorts somewhere on the beach,
Bunch
niggas
of
laying in a
bitches.
hammock.
Yeah,
you gotta understand it's about
They may not be
the
twerking,
video.
but they whining that shit.
Yeah, the vibe of the
Some
video.
of them be stiff as fuck. What was I watching the other day? I was watching some video the other day. This bitch was stiff as hell. She was bad as shit, but stiff as fuck. I was like,
She
yo,
was just there for the opportunity. Yep, she was just there for money in the bag, yo. That's all.
oh my gosh, bro. I just be like, oh my god.
You be surprised.
Don't stop
For example, a song like
Movie.
Movie, that song on EP, a song like Movie, I don't know if y'all heard it already, but if you did, that's a video where I want to do a skit. And then he come home, and then I'm in the crib, and I jump out, you know what I'm saying? Like something.
He gonna die.
I was gonna bring up
not
the
gonna
video.
be in none of your
Have y'all
fucking
seen,
videos.
He gonna die. Like the story, how the story gonna go in my tape, you feel me? Like he gonna be in like 3-4 videos, and the last one he gonna die.
Hey, yo.
That's how it go.
So
Have y'all seen Martin and Gina? That video?
like
that
that.
video?
Skit.
That video's tough.
Yes.
But the song is called Martin and Gina.
But he told the story.
And it was done before. And it was done before.
And he told the story.
Big Sean,
NLE Chopper.
Big
Oh,
Sean,
I know that.
and Ty Dolla $ign,
That shit
and
was
Chris
hard.
Brown. That I ain't like them other niggas. That shit like that. Yeah, they did that whole shit. Martin kicked them out the crib at the end of the shit. No,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
Wow,
I'm
I
gonna tell the
didn't see
story.
they even had Martin in the
We'll tell the
video.
story with that video. The movie song, I'm definitely gonna tell the story with that one. Cause
That should
that
be
tells the story
hard.
within itself. Slide 12 o'clock. I just left the show. All that. I'm gonna show all that in the video. Like, it's gonna be a story. You know what I'm saying?
And just so you know, you got a creative director to the left of you. I'm just saying.
To the left of me.
come on, bro.
Bro, cause I didn't know if she was talking for them. I didn't know if she was talking for them or for me. Cause she could have said to the left.
Are they,
They're
doing,
watching
they
us.
doing a video? I'm pretty sure they not doing a video.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you can hear me, y'all?
Go again.
Respond. Alright, nah.
Nah, I just like to push it together. Like, that shit is just like, yeah.
Do something with my nigga.
She might as well be a creative director. We putting it on her resume.
Exactly. You put a bunch of stuff in the
Yo,
record.
That's why when anybody need her services, you gotta hit
my shit.
Yo, you need. She got her own booking probably, but when you need her service, just hit my line so I can charge you a lot.
Yeah, you are gonna get her no business.
At this point.
They gonna be like, yeah, I need it for a video. All right, that's 5 bands. 5 bands? It's on this for 30 seconds. Just for a like, 5 bands.
I be like, look, I need you to understand.
You know
that
what she's done?
You also
5
paying
bands.
for her to meet. You also paying for her to get there, be there. You feel me? You paying for my services off the top, cause I'm gonna make sure that you niggas is safe at this video, cause she'll be. Yo, don't worry about it. You got 5 bands.
So you charging the security? Fuck is you? Alright, Craig.
Yo, I'm charging for everything.
And it's a
Everything, man. It's a fee. It's a fee on a fee. You feel me? Ain't nothing free. You feel me?
None of the reason why I'm not dying in your video. Fucking crazy.
How long ago you?
I don't mean shit. The fuck?
You gonna die in that video, nigga.
Watch that don't be on that video.
What if they killed you in the video?
No, he don't. I don't understand why he don't want to be. He the star though. Like you.
What if
you? Like you the bull.
Kill you.
You bull in the video.
You're a song. I'm not a star.
Cause I don't want to be the star in the video. I'm just be rapping this shit and be. You mean I'm gonna have my flash and see him be. You mean? You know how nigga. You know how Von did
I'll
fucking.
let you shoot me in the video.
You know how Von did crazy stories and shit like that.
Hard, bro. I'll be in that bitch with the blood.
With the blood.
The white tee? Yeah.
I'm fucking mad.
If it's the song for
that, you gonna have to put the bloopers in this after the video because I came back to life after you shot me, nigga. You're not killing me in the video.
Hey, yo.
You fucked up. No.
Even after you done already, you feel me, did like 16 drills, like
What does that mean?
you
That's
going
their
out of
fault.
savage.
No, I'm still going. I'm not going
Oh,
out
like a
low.
real nigga.
Still going. They ain't catch me, nigga. What you talking about?
You gonna die.
I'm here. I ain't going.
So I'm not paying nobody to do it. You my boy, and you say you want to be a model, so your modeling career gonna start in
I'm
video.
gonna stand in the
And that's
video
just what
or
it is.
sit in the video like this. The entire video.
Man, I can listen. I want to start my model. No, I can do that.
Not
I can do the
now.
role. I can do the role.
See, but
Start my acting career like that. I can put that on my
the
resume.
thing about it is,
Send you a
the
video.
thing about it is like a lot of the shit is personal shit. He was there, you feel me? So he
Oh,
gonna know how to
shit. So
portray, and he gonna know how to portray the
how to
video.
do the role. Is what you
He gonna know how to beat me, you feel me?
It's not hard to do.
He gonna know how to
Yeah.
he gonna know how to beat me, you feel me? For me.
It's not, oh, damn, like, that's crazy.
I can't do it. You just said I haven't been through it.
Yo, it
Nah, I
always be that one question that
That was
spiral the whole fucking shit.
Well, I ain't do it. I'm the quiet one.
It was Nia this time with the strippers.
Right, the booty question.
That was the question. I forgot the question.
Yo, I need y'all to understand, loud and clear is not about one topic, you feel me? It's just loud and clear. What we gonna talk about, we gonna talk about it loudly and clearly, and we gonna make sure you motherfuckers understand what's going on. And that's just what it is. Don't come over here and be, yo, what's the topic for this week? Don't worry about it. It's something.
I'm gonna have a new fitted every episode too. Stay tuned.
Hey yo, that's like you announcing, you changing your outfit every episode.
One day you gonna show us.
Hey yo, I just want y'all to understand if he gonna have a new fitted every episode, y'all niggas gonna have to start buying y'all fitteds like 8 months in advance, cause them shit's gonna run out mad fast. Because he got them dreads to cover the fact that noggin is crazy.
I finally found my fitting, my size though, like with having dreads.
I found my size.
I ain't never know what size that I wore. That shit crazy.
Their size.
12.
Yeah, it's fitted size.
I ain't gonna get to that.
Their head size.
The only reason why I want fitted is for that.
What can we expect some new content?
He said as
Since
soon as
Distro Kids not planning to drop my EP, it can drop right now, literally, if they let it drop. Yeah.
What's stopping it? Like, what is that?
Distro Kids is a thing that you use to upload your music to all of the different platforms, and like Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all that kind of stuff. But the thing with Distro Kid is, again, it's going through them. So I sent them the EP. That's why you can go and listen to the previews. But I have to wait for DistroKid to approve and drop the EP.
We all sick. Already got it.
So I'm confused.
Me too.
They didn't give like a date. Like when you sent it in, like yeah, your stuff will be released on
April
this
1st. But as you can tell, it's don't look like it's about to be out on April 1st. I'm gonna be honest. So I'm just waiting for DistroKid.
2 more days. So we'll see if they get their shit together.
Yeah, hopefully, but I'm not the only one that's had a problem. Now, my man's NASG Chaz, he was supposed to drop a tape. I don't know if y'all know who that is.
Chaz, yeah, I know Chaz.
Like, she put a thing with me one time. I was like, yeah, that's my kid.
I
So, boom, he was supposed to drop a tape too. He uploaded his music through DistroKid. His tape isn't out. It's supposed to be out, what, the 29th?
There's no other way to do it.
Yeah, there's another way to do it. Once you get to the point where you can have contracts or even sit down with Apple, sit down with Spotify, sit down with Tidal to release your music directly through them, like giving them your music, yeah, you gotta put it through a what is it called? A music distributor. How you think you get it on the platform? You think you just call Apple and be like, yo, put this
No,
up
I thought
for us?
you made an account or something, upload it, and then
Account what you mean?
like you know how you have Apple Music or something.
Yeah, but where would you upload music?
I don't know. Make that shit. I don't know how to make that shit. Don't
Hey,
make that shit.
ain't that listening? Ain't that listening?
Yeah.
So that's how the magic happens.
That seems like a lot.
Just, yeah, it's a lot to deal with, but when you're an independent artist and you're doing it all yourself, but that's what the labels do. Once you get with a label, they'll distribute your music. But a lot of things that the label do, they inflate numbers, what I'm sure you know about. They got machines or
yeah, they got little bots and shit that they buy.
that when they release their music, it's already, you know what I'm saying, gonna be everywhere, and DJ Academic gets sent it, and Say Cheese and this and that, and again, once I get to the point to where my network is big enough and I meet the right person, I'll be able to distribute my music the same way, but you know, you gotta open that opportunity.
Who would you rather do an interview with? DJ Academics or B-That? Now think about
DJ
this shit,
Academics,
though.
cause I like raw interviews. I feel like DJ Academics.
I'm gonna be honest
gonna
with
say
you,
something
though.
like DJ Academics. He not like. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. Like he be. I seen a couple of his interviews and they more raw than Vlad. I feel like Vlad more on the professional side. It's a couple questions he won't ask because of who Vlad is and because DJ Academics is the
Vlad
type of person.
answers the craziest
Vlad
questions.
Besides the police,
vague
not
questions.
besides the police questions. Besides the police questions, I'm talking about drama.
He know. He
He's
know.
Vlad
a
be
little
trying
bit
to
more
do that.
respectful. He's a little bit more
Vlad
respectful.
be trying to get people locked up.
Listen, he's a little bit more respectful than DJ Academics though.
And
I don't
but
want
the thing
respect.
about
I don't
Act
want
though,
respect.
the
I don't
thing
want
about
respect.
Act though,
Yeah.
Act is really, I don't know. I feel like he underestimated as a person. Period.
As an
Like,
influencer.
Period. Like all of that shit.
He be slicing shit.
He do.
Kinda, sorta, but
He was
don't
like,
everybody.
Shit, this nigga over here said, but I ain't gonna say nothing, but he did say this, like. that's-
But
that's the type
don't
of-
all of the social media outlets do that shit?
Act-
Yes.
Act's bad.
Yeah.
No.
Act's bad.
Why?
Like for example, like the Megan Thee Stallion situation. You
So
ever
what?
notice he was the only
The Shade Room is their own voice?
You ever notice he was the only blog to post about that whole court situation they had when before the court happened, he came out and said like that they did something. He was the only one that did that. And only
Paperwork or whatever.
yeah, he's the only one. He's the only blog that did that. All the other ones didn't post that because they, again, to a certain extent, he's wrong. He got that information for somebody and he posted it. He's in control of his own shit, so he's gonna post it. But Vlad, I feel like if he would have got the information, he would have fact checked that shit. You know what I'm saying? He would have definitely fact checked it, and that's the difference. That's why I always wanted to do the Academics interview because I feel like it would be more real.
What you need to approve of?
3 things I need to improve on. So 3 things I need to improve on. Number 1, I need to improve on saving money. I spend a lot of money.
You young.
I spend a lot of money.
You young.
And a lot of niggas get the, you know what I'm saying, they have a lot of money, but that's because I don't spend too much money. I spend way more money than I make. That's not a good thing.
So do you
So,
feel like
I-
you need to stop spending just in general, or for the sense of like you trying to progress with the music and trying to actually put more behind the music?
Well, just like I said with how I'm turning my, just me pushing music out into my business pushing music out, what I said with the LSC, all I have to do is just do like things to where like, for example, like right now, like I said, anything that I spend on my music, I spend. My music videos, cover art, shows, all that stuff is out of my pockets and I don't get that stuff back. So for me, it's like a lot of times I'll be in situations where it's like, all right, should I shoot this video or should I this or should I this and should I that? Because that shit is not cheap. And when you got people who constantly want you to push that stuff out, it's like, again, like, it's hard to save your money because whether it's for this or it's for that, you never not have something going on. So I'm just trying to get to the point to where the few extra dollars I do have, just putting it to the side for, like I said, when I don't got something going on with music or real life, which is very rare. But there is times when things are cool and that's when the times when I stop relaxing and I be like, yeah, fuck it. That's good. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. I need to work on that. Number 2, I need to work on my business. I need to work on starting my business. I need to work on learning more about it because I'm starting to learn more and more every day. Just like I said with the how you can protect yourself, and even when you start your business, you can get a fucking business owner. You feel what I'm saying? Like that LLC and that y'all are now a business. You get what I'm saying? Anything y'all invest into your business, y'all get back. You know what I'm saying? That's how the rich stay rich.
You gotta do that shit ASAP. You should be tired of just dishing out money.
That's how the rich stay rich. And they use other people's money with loans and stuff like that. And they invest that into their business, and because they're in control of their business, it makes them richer. So learning more about my business and learning how to not just get the money, but because anybody can get money, I need to learn ways to invest. I need to learn ways to invest. That's number 2. So learn how to take my business and invest it in the stuff that's gonna make me more. And number 3.
Is there anything you feel like you need to work on as an artist?
No. I'm gonna be honest, no. Besides the like
Not even that like saying like you bad at anything, but it's like something that you good at, but you know you could be better at.
I mean, of course, rap, I'm not at my peak. I'm not my best version that I'm gonna be. I'm always gonna get better, so I feel like that's a given to say, of course, I could get better with rapping, but I'm confident at where I'm at right now. You get what I'm saying?
See, yeah, I'm not an artist, so I can't try to pinpoint like no specifics on like the shit that y'all like that artists do.
Yeah,
you feel me?
like,
To improve on themselves.
But you can kind of hear when somebody is able to go from being kind of good to really good to great. You get what I'm saying? And having that ability to do that. And me, if you've been listening and you listen, again, the proof is in the pudding. Like,
Talk your shit. Talk your
Listen.
shit.
Listen, I'm just
and I mean,
you feel me? That came from that question
and
came
I'm only
from
getting better. And that's
from
the
your
thing.
people.
I'm only getting better. I'm only getting better. But so yes, I could get better with rapping, but I'm always gonna get better with rapping. So, but when it comes to, I wouldn't really say nothing I can get better with when it comes to pushing my music, promoting my music, because I feel like I do a damn good job with somebody that don't got a team.
Okay.
I do that shit by myself. Like, there's a lot of rappers out here who don't push themselves as hard as me. Like, when we talk about shows, who done did more shows than me since 2019?
Yes,
Like,
work ethic.
I'm being real.
Work ethic.
I'm being
No,
real.
I feel
If
you.
you follow me
I feel you.
and you see the amount of flyers I've been on, the amount of like people out, like who did more shows than me since 2019? Name a rapper. I'm being on. Y'all see the scene. Y'all see the music scene.
The only person I can really say that probably got the same work ethic as you, besides me, is Tyrone.
And Tyrone, one thing I will say, Tyrone, he is definitely a better lyricist than me. He is a better lyricist than me. When it comes to writing a song, like writing lyrics and writing bars, he'll blow me out the water. But he don't make a better song than me. That's the difference. That's what's going to separate us, because being the best rapper doesn't make you the best artist anymore. Because no one, like, I mean, it's cool to have a lot of bars in your songs and be able to just spit all day, but I'm not trying to be a better rapper. I'm trying to be on the radio. And a lot of people, like I say, he is definitely a better lyricist than me. And his work ethic is crazy. I don't take that away from him, man. That man is definitely, if I feel like, as you should feel like, I feel like I'm top number 1, he definitely number 2 when it comes to work ethic. When it comes to work ethic. But even him, has he done more shows than me since 2019?
Yeah, I don't keep up with nobody over here, to be honest.
I see a lot, and I'll answer that question. No.
Alright. Alright. Shoot. Period.
And that's just me being real. That's just a fact. I'm not being petty or saying like I'm not being. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay, read the shirt.
I can put you want me to put the receipts to all the shows I done did.
Oh, now you good.
Shit, nah, yeah.
No, I'm being bro. Whenever I'm about to do a show, I send you that shit, bro. How many flyers have you gotten over the past 2
Oh
years?
yeah, my shit, no disrespect to your work ethic, but this nigga has beat my deal down over the past years. I ain't gonna hold you. You got a lot of flyers.
How you feel about
Come
that?
on,
Like, from
man.
an
I be
outside
taking them
perspective,
down
do you think
every
artists
time
should
I
do
go.
that though?
Yeah, that's
Like,
work ethic.
for real?
It don't matter if people you feel respond to your shit or not. You gotta
Yeah, I be
get your
feeling
shit
like
up there.
I be feeling like that's how you like lose followers, perhaps, because people might get annoyed and then they might just, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like it just depends
That's
on what
why
you
that's
say.
why I only sent the Golden League once, like in the beginning when that first dropped or whatever. and
What you
then
said
I
it
let
like
go.
in people DMs.
Yeah, and then now I just post it on my story. Like,
See, 'cause it be that,
I don't keep doing
it be
it.
that one person he sent it to that sent it to 50,000 other people.
And that's another thing too. too that a lot of people don't know about me. My network, I've never stopped growing my network. Like, I don't know if y'all know, I was signed to an independent label like a year ago. Grand Money Records.
Yeah, I remember that.
You feel what I'm saying? And they, like, them niggas on already. You get what I'm saying? So, like, and not only just that, like, my man's Timothy the Dawn Manager, Capital B, that's my brother. You're A&R for, like, what is it? Atlantic Records. Like, he done, on some good look shit, done played my music for some big motherfuckers. And yeah, maybe they ain't call me immediately, like, yo, I need you now, but that planted a seed. I done planted so many seeds over these past 2 years with people and building my network that, bro,
I'm just waiting on that one.
I'm good. I'm good. And I hope everybody that, like I said, I'm sending my music out to don't get offended by it and just know that I'm just trying to change my life. You get what I'm saying? So if you get offended by it and unfollow me, then that's what it is. But the people who understand. The people that's going to support, because I know once those opportunities do come, once I do get in that spotlight, that's when they all going to be beating out my Instagram. And I'm going to have to be like, y'all know.
Like, damn,
yeah. Chill. I had to beg you to come to my show. No, you can't get a ticket. You feel me? That's not how that works. You gotta pay to see me. That's just how it's gonna be.
I just want to appreciate it.
You getting free everything. And that's one thing I say about Smooth. And I don't never forget shit like that. I don't forget. A lot of people forget about that shit. I don't forget about the ones who treated me like I was dead before I was dead. And I never take that shit for granted. And I promise that when I do get there, all the people who kept it real and supported me, bought Snapo shirts, like, I was doing that shit. I was doing the shirts and shit before a lot of, like, again, I like to talk my shit, but I got facts, bro. I got facts, bro. I got facts.
You don't ever feel like you do that, like you just like doing too much of it? When you like hype yourself up and you just keep talking about what you got going on, what you did.
If it's true, why would
I mean, I'm the same way, you feel me? But I be feeling like people just be sick and tired of hearing that shit, but at the same time, like, I
that's
don't
why
be
you
hearing, but I
surround
do.
yourself around people who do shit that you do. And that's why I got friends now. Cause I've done a lot of shit. And I got a lot of people who do the same things I do, but don't do the same things I do. And they did the same things I did. And it eats them niggas up alive when I talk about my accomplishments because they not on the same type of time. That shit didn't upset you. Number one, it's the fact that I've been through the shit, so you don't have to. I made the connect, so you don't have to. Now all you gotta do is know me and all the people who I've put in all my blood, sweat, and tears to know and me. Now you know them. You got the cheat code. You like right now everybody that's in my network, y'all don't even know who in my network, but now that's in your network. Because I'm gonna tell that person about y'all, and I'm sure y'all gonna tell them about me, and that's how that's, you know what I'm saying? That's how that happens.
That's the energy I feel like everybody needs to have, like helping each other. I don't understand why everybody want to be competing.
Be hating when they mans be up. Like, they gotta
Listen,
be up first.
Competition is not bad. Don't, because that's something that already been kind of killed in this generation. Is competition. Like, motherfuckers just be like, oh, give a fuck. That's just weird.
It's the difference between competition
friendly competition. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, I'm an anime nigga. And every anime, the protagonist got an antagonist next to them that's gonna push them to their maximum potential, and it's vice versa. And with competition, with anything that you're doing, like, I feel like it's always good to find that friendly rival that you could be like, damn, you got here? Alright, bet. I'm gonna go get here now. And then he like, alright, you got there? Alright, bet. I'm gonna go get here now. Y'all just pushing each other. But it's not no hate.
Let's get it.